Hope you're enjoying this one over Cablevision of Dearborn. We hope you've enjoyed our prep telecast so far this winter and hope you'll join us for the rest of the campaign. And again, if you own a business in the city of Dearborn, rates are... Monroe gets the ball in to begin the second quarter. 22-14 is our score. Monroe leads Dearborn Fordson High School. Willie Jones out there to begin the second stanza. Back into the lineup is Eric Hall.
Monroe's in a 1-3-1 zone now. Fordson.
Driving on the baseline is Darren Hoskins. It's good and he's fouled.
The idea of that 1-3-1 zone is to keep 3 men between the ball and the basket. It leaves you a little weak, though, on the baselines on either side of the bucket.
As you saw right there, Darren Hoskins now with 4 points in the ball game. Give him 5 as he converts the three-point play and make it an 11-point lead for Monroe. This is a critical part of the ball game, isn't it, Lofton? Because if the Trojans don't play smart here, they could get so far down by halftime they won't have a chance to win it.
Yeah, this could be a real crucial quarter for them.
Mohamed Beydoun, Ronnie Ray Hall, his younger brother, the sophomore, starting his first game is still in, and he cans one from 15. Hisam Ray Hall. Driving on the baseline. Good dish out by Hall. He gets the ball back in to Joe Lathan, and Lathan adds 2 more for Monroe. He's got 4. And Fordson turns it over again. Harajli cannot control the ball in the backcourt, and John McIntyre takes another timeout with his Trojans trailing 27-16.
Coach McIntyre.
A lot of success here at Dearborn Fordson over the years. I'm sure it becomes equally frustrating for a coach.
Yeah, and then there are years where you just come up short-handed, and you can't help that.
How many years did you coach at River Rouge?
41 years.
How many losing seasons?
I think we had 2.
2 in 41 years. It's a pretty enviable record.
Somewhere around 500, but...
They weren't bad seasons, in other words. Monroe inbounds the basketball here as we're underway again. 6:55 to go before halftime. There's that left-hand jump shot by Hall. Didn't get it to go this time, and here come the Trojans. Here's Ronnie Ray Hall driving into the lane. Left-hand layup, just too hard off the glass. Ball out of bounds to Fordson.
He made an excellent play there, but didn't finish it off.
Hisam Ray Hall will try to get it inbounds, and ball was neatly slapped away by Joe Lathan. Hisam long out top. On the right side it goes to Ron Ray Hall. Ronnie Ray Hall has his pass stolen away. Here's Willie Jones. Nice move in the paint, but just simply missed a short shot.
Monroe so far has shown us how quick they are to the ball.
Beautiful block by Tim Taft, who's checked into the game. Taft gets the ball back on the fast break, and a nice block at the other end by Malik Harajli. Mohamed Beydoun nearly threw it away. Lathan knocked it out of bounds to Dearborn Fordson.
Any long pass, you'll see a Monroe player going for it. So
Walker Zabin will inbound. Hisam Ray Hall, Zalkowski, Harajli. Far right side it goes. Malik Harajli. Well, they're just basically showing some patience here against what looks like a zone defense from Monroe. Harajli and Ronnie Ray Hall. I beg your pardon, that's Hisam Ray Hall's out there. Ronnie's on the bench right now. And Fordson is slowing it down, as John McIntyre said they might try to do. We're already beginning to hear some boring chants from some of the Monroe partisans who made the trip here tonight. And here's Hisam Ray Hall taking a bad shot. Doesn't make much sense to be that patient, then get a shot like that off. Ball tipped out of bounds, should be to Monroe. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that call. Eric Hall threw it away, but the officials were signaling the ball was tipped, and yet they gave it out of bounds to Fordson.
Yeah.
Strange call. Not much of a complaint from Joe Kiefer, his assistant Willie Jones on the Monroe bench. Walker Zabin shot from the free throw line, didn't go. And a nice rebound by Hysom Rahal.
He got nice inside position on that one.
You know he's the leading scorer in the game for Fordson. He's got 6 points. Walker Zabin has only 5, none this quarter. Willie Jones will go from about 18. No. Rebounded nicely by Eric Paul. He missed. And Malik Karajli, who's been tough on the boards for Fordson tonight, takes it down. Nearly over and back, ball loose on the floor. Zalkowski gets it off to Hysom Rahal. And here's Harajli to Walker Zabin. Steps up, goes from 10, yes. Walker Zabin with 7, and Fordson now trails only by 7 points, 27-20. Nearing the halfway point of this second quarter. Eric Hall, wing right, to Willie Jones, top of the key, working against the zone from Dearborn Fordson. Jones back to Eric Hall, will go from 12 and has that one. Hall's got 8. You know, he was hot, Lofton, early in the first quarter. I was surprised they took him out of the ball game. You think you leave somebody in like that and go to him.
Yeah.
Seemed to get out of his rhythm as a result, and now perhaps getting it back as Hysom Rahal blows a layup. Here's Eric Hall, a little out of control, and as a result, Fuad Walker Zabin comes out with the ball in the steal. Ahead to Mohamed Beydoun. Right side to Rahal, he's wide open, has the layup.
Monroe got caught with too many players down the floor that time.
Yeah, I don't think Monroe's playing particularly well, and I don't believe Joe Keeper thinks so either. He's called the timeout as well he should.
Yeah,
3:33 to go before halftime, and Monroe leads only 29-22. Lofton Green and I will be back with more.
All at all, and I think we'll see the result of that timeout in a few minutes.
You saw him in earnest discussion with his assistant, Willie Jones. And Monroe prepares to inbound the basketball from the opposite end of the floor you're watching. And you'll see the Trojans bring it up into your picture right there as Anthony Hoskins does the honors. Here on the baseline, going up with a 12-foot shot is Jason Hunter. Didn't get it to go, and the ball was knocked out of bounds to Dearborn Fordson. Full court pressure from Monroe. Nearly taken away. Now Rahal almost loses it again. Instead gets it off, driving to the hole, shot blocked beautifully. Was Al Percival, who's in the game for the first time tonight. And here's Walker Zabin, missing a 3-point shot. Rebound to Jason Hunter. And that should be a foul. Oh, boy, I don't know. You got to give a player room to come down, and Mohamed Beydoun was right behind him. I think that should have been a blocking foul on Beydoun.
Yeah, I agree. He was set up too close anyway.
Now that's why you said Jim LaJeunesse is a pretty good official, right? So on the traveling call, Dearborn Fordson has the basketball. Clock showing 2:50 to go. Malik Karajli will left-hand that one toward the hoop. Fouled his own rebound and then threw it away as Percival couldn't recover. Here comes Monroe. Nice glasser on the left side from Willie Jones.
Monroe moves that ball down in a hurry. That time they were organized with a 3-man break.
Willie Jones has 4 as Dearborn Fordson brings it up court. Walker Zabin had a 3-point shot, elected not to shoot it. Percival, high post, he'll go up, gets the ball to roll around and drop. So the 6'3", 175-pound junior center, Al Percival, gets his first 2 points of the night. His team is still in this one at 24, and Willie Jones is fouled by Beydoun. As he shoots from the right baseline, he'll go to the charity stripe.
Fordson now has left their 1-3-1 zone and gone back to their 2-3.
Karajli checks out, gets a well-deserved rest.
All right, 2 shots, 2 flags, hold on.
And we'll see Willie Jones, the 5'10", 150-pound football quarterback, I think I mentioned earlier. Successful on his first free throw. And the kids these days look so young, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Or do we look so old? Willie Jones makes his second free throw as well, and Fordson trails 33-24 now. Good pass by Walker Zabin down low to Percival.
Walker, he's amazing with some of the passes that he makes.
Driving to the hole. Missing the short shot was Hoskins. Then Jason Hunter missed the rebound, and the ball was knocked out of bounds to Fordson. Fordson just hadn't quit. They're still only down 7.
So far this quarter, they've been hanging in.
Yes, they have.
Playing just about even ball.
Willie Jones third. He knocks people flying on the way to the hole. I think they're going to call a blocking foul this time against Mohammed Beydoun. Well, Dearborn Fordson may not have liked that one, but calls have a way of evening themselves out, don't they?
Yeah.
So here's Jason Hunter at the free throw line. He's a 6'4", 170-pound junior. Biggest player on the team, averaging 12 points a game. Well, next to Stuart Bloomgren, who is 6'5". We haven't seen him here yet tonight. Jason misses his first free throw attempt, doesn't get the back end to the 1-and-1. As the ball goes out of bounds, they call another foul.
Not a smart pass, a long cross-court pass. I always like for my players, throw the ball out on the side it's rebounded on.
Ronnie Rahal commits the foul. 33-26 is our score. Monroe leads Fordson High School as Jason Hunter goes to the free throw line. Hunter with 2 points in the ball game. Field goal coming in the opening quarter. He is now 0 for 2 from the charity stripe as again he fails to convert the front end of the ball knocked out of bounds, and they say it was the last touch by one. The officials disagree, and now they're going to give it to Monroe.
There's a disagreement on the call.
One official yielding to the other, apparently because he didn't feel they saw it, as well as did partner Dave Hennessy. Inbounds again, so Monroe inbounds once more at 125. Spinning, turning, going up to the free throw line, and missing his Hoskins. Fouled his own shot beautifully, missed that. Good rebound by Hunter. Out to Lathan. Now, how can that be 3 seconds when the ball was just up and it came down on the rebound?
I think that was a bad call because as long as the ball is, you're trying to score in there, the count is off.
Well, if the ball goes up on a shot, the count's immediately up. I'll tell you, I've not been impressed with the officiating in this ball game, and this is the first time I've criticized the officials all year long on one of these telecasts.
I think that you're right. That was a bad call.
We've seen several of them so far here in the first half, as now we're under a minute to go. Malik Harajli jumps it up off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound taken down by Darren Hoskins. He'll bring it up court himself, working against what looks like a zone from Dearborn Fordson. Willie Jones will shoot it. No. They battle for the rebound. In traffic, taken down beautifully by Lathan. He spins, puts it up, doesn't get it to go, and here comes Walker Zabin. Zabin leading the break. Zabin pulls up. Zabin misses. Lathan with another strong rebound. Willie Jones, he's got nobody with him, but he shoots it anyway. In and out, no good, and here's Hunter following it. Good play by Jason Hunter, the trailer, who really came up court strong.
Fordson didn't get back that time to help carry.
Well, now, Hysom Rahal shouldn't be shooting that shot. There were 15 seconds left. He didn't have a good shot. He missed it, and that's going to give Monroe the last opportunity. John McIntyre really can't say much because Hysom Rahal is a sophomore. He's inexperienced, and his inexperience is simply shown here. I believe it was Rahal who picked up the foul, and now we'll see Jason Hunter at the charity stripe at the opposite end of the floor, shooting once again 1-and-1. He has had this opportunity twice before here in the second quarter. He has failed both times on the front end of the shot and has that one. 5 points for Hunter. Give Monroe a 10-point margin, 36-26, with 8 seconds remaining before the intermission.
The last breakaway by Zabin. He had his shot, and he just barely missed.
Hunter makes the second shot as well. And here comes Dearborn Fordson. Ronnie Rahal throws it up near the buzzer, doesn't get it to...
During the games, this week it's no joke. Your team is down by 11 at the half.
Yes, but actually we're playing a better brand of basketball.